And starting today, younger adults ready to roll up their sleeves as the AstraZeneca vaccine available to residents 40 plus. This shot will be offered in several pharmacies and primary care settings as well. Here to talk about what we will assume will be an influx of residents, a lot of people eager to get that shot, is the CEO of the Ontario Pharmacists Association, Justin Bates. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for joining. Before we look to what we are anticipating, I want to go backwards just a bit because we've heard so many different stories of pharmacies saying they're going to have vaccine doses expiring because there weren't enough people signing up. So it was 55 plus prior. With this 15-year window now to 40 plus, do you think it's going to be significant?
Well, we are seeing lots of demand since the announcement came out from government on Sunday afternoon. The phones have been ringing off the hook. People are going online and booking appointments. So we are seeing all of these appointments get booked up. And I do think the messaging is helping. We are out as healthcare providers and leaders within the community talking about the safety and effective use of the AstraZeneca vaccine. And I think that point is so important because declining the AstraZeneca vaccine and shopping around for what is perceived to be a better vaccine can actually end up with people in ICU beds. And in some cases, I've heard of tragically people passing away that didn't get the AstraZeneca vaccine. So very important message to understand the safety and effectiveness of the vaccine and to get it when it's available to you.
We hear a lot of stories about people saying they feel guilty about, they're healthy, they're 40 plus, they can work from home, and they feel guilty signing up to get this shot. But really, when we talk about this chain of transmission, you should get it when it's available, as you mentioned, to break that chain of transmission.
I think anything that broadens the program and gets more vaccinations completed in the community is a good thing. So we're very pleased that the government has lowered the age to 40. 40 is somewhat arbitrary based on the supply that's available and ensuring that we have enough to meet the demand. We know it's safe for 18 plus. And the one thing that we would urge the government to do is to open this up for all essential workers. And that is such a critical part of the vaccination program, not only taking it to vulnerable neighborhoods, which pharmacists can do alongside primary care physicians, but also making sure that they can come into the pharmacy, whether they're an educator, an essential worker who doesn't have the luxury of being able to stay at home and work. Those are the target populations that we need to get to, and we need to do a better job at it.
So we will be watching that 115 announcement from NACI to say what they're going to be doing, and potentially, the province saying they'll drop that age. In the meantime, a lot of people asking questions about how to book an appointment. What is your best word of advice on how to do it? Because some people are going through various channels, booking at more than one location and then forgetting to cancel at other locations. So what are people's best bet?
The best thing to do is not book multiple appointments. That really throws the inventory management and is really not a good way to go about getting the vaccine. The simplest and easiest way to do this is to go on to the government website, and that's www.ontario.ca/pharmacy COVID vaccine. There you'll find a complete list of all of the participating pharmacies. There's now 1,400 pharmacies across the province in all neighborhoods that are participating. And each of those pharmacies will have a link to an online booking system. And I would encourage people to go to their pharmacy of choice, check out their website, book an appointment online. And if that fails, certainly call ahead and talk to the pharmacist.
Okay, Justin Bates, appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Important information there.